Good morning, shoppers. Well, morning for me, not so morning maybe for you. Depending on when this goes out, yeah, that's true, that's true. It's like afternoon and stuff. Sorry, rambling. Hi, welcome back to more Bodega Mart. I'm gonna try to do some things a little differently. As in, I've already done all the important stuff off screen, which is good, so we can immediately go straight into the day with my rambles and my confusion. I haven't been able to really modify the space yet. I don't really have the money, but I did pay off the loan. Already done all the restocking and everything. I feel like we're in decent shape for the moment. I'm also trying to start planning some ideas in my head. I'm tempted to move the entrance to maybe expand this side a little bit, but then I'm a little worried about this access. I guess I could shift these self-checkouts further back behind this door. That way there's more space for them. And have this maybe be like a fruit and produce section. That'd be kind of nice. That'd be kind of nice. In which I could still shift that across. I don't know. I'll tell you what, there might be a way to look at it right now. I've also changed the sound settings in the recording, so I should come in a little quieter. Not a crazy amount, but a little quieter. And the game volume should come in a little bit more. Granted, not that there's a whole lot of noise going on anyway, but you know what I mean. So your central position is $700. Oh my god, there's also changed the appearance of the entrance. That's really interesting to know too. Because yes, as much as I love it, I do feel like we're going to have to eventually think about rebranding and upgrading the image and stuff like that, right? Not changing the name. I mean, I'm definitely not changing Bodega Mart. I think it's just great. At least it's only become Super Bodega Mart because we're big enough to, I think we would class it as a super. I'm gonna have to look up what the specifications for a quote unquote supermarket are. I'm gonna have to figure that out and see if I can transcribe that into this game format. We'll figure that out. Just do some brainstorming. But if you guys have any suggestions or ideas that you think would be cool, or you'd like to leave your mark in the Bodega Mart world, let me know down in the comments below. I'm happy to do some stuff. Oh, goody. Mila. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a freaking minute. I need to confirm. Are you kidding me? The first person who comes up is the Liz West Mila Dawson combo and bullshit lady who doesn't exist. Look at this nonsense. I mean, if you can go into a building, fine, but you can't. Yeah, I thought so. I'm not wasting my time. I cannot believe it. Immediately, we're talking, well, not even 3 minutes into the recording, we've already had her coming along doing her scamming bullshit again. Obviously, I know it's a bug. I just want to play into the narrative that it's just funny, right? It's just funny thinking that somebody's trying to scam us, make us waste our time and money, delivering to a person who doesn't exist. I just think it's funny. Now, I don't think I can cancel it. I just have to wait for it to time itself out. Which, I mean, will probably not look great on me, but, it is what it is. Okay, so for right now, I can't really do much with it. Maybe when we're bigger. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, you know what? That's a little fun. I'm glad it gives me a little preview capability. That's nice. It gives me a little idea. Some of the looks look nice. I like some of them are sleek because obviously this is fine and all, but yeah, we do have to think about long term, don't we? Get a Rex. Sweet. Okay, we're sort of level 46. We got over $1,000. I've already sorted out the loans. I've done the bills. I've done everything else. I need to think about what my next goal is going to be. We've obviously achieved the growth last time. I mean, I suppose a license is another easy one since we do have more store space. I think that's pretty reasonable to shoot for. In which case, I'm probably also going to need more storage racks. Maybe at least one. And obviously shelving. So if I go ahead and just buy another rack for now, because if I do this delivery, shipping is $8. Okay, so oh yeah, I forgot I've got all that other stuff in there. I was prepped for another thing. I could do another shelf. I wonder if you can paint the shelves, because I know you could change the color, right? I know you could do that, which is cool. But I wonder if, like, after the fact you can paint them. I'll tell you what. Let me think. Because you check product license. I need to get an idea. Where am I going? What am I doing? I need to think about. Looks like crab sticks, ice cream, chocolate, ketchup, mayonnaise. So it's a little bit of mix of stuff. One might be fridge. One will be freezer. Because I mean, ice cream, chocolate. Come on, that's got to be. Hot sauce, ketchup, mayo, pizza, cheddar. That could be fridge as well, but the others might be shelving. So it sounds like we're going to need another freezer. It just sounds like we need, like, a little bit of everything, right? So I'm going to have to think about maybe another double fridge. Mini fridge is cute. Display fridge is cute for when we have better things, I think. So I think a freezer triple would be smart. Because then if anything, I can even put out other things, which wouldn't be a bad shout. Shelving and fridge. Well, how much fridge space have I got? Those are all actually full, so we definitely need another double fridge. Now, I could technically get all this right now. Screw it. We gotta think about it. We gotta think about working towards these things. And so that's what we will do. Plus, the more racks we have, the closer I am to getting another restocker. Maybe I could change the color of lights or something like that. Maybe different lighting systems would be cool. I'm just obviously talking out my face, but, you know, I think it should be nice, right? Right, just for now, for temporary purposes, you will be there. And, again, for temporary purposes, for now, you will be... I guess we'll do it like that. Yeah, it's something. I mean, this definitely has to change, of course. Oh, boy. What? 3 at once? I guess I missed Faith Clark, so... whatever. April Norton. Okay, so just these two. Right, okay. You want the cheese mimolette. You want the susu. Oh, God, susu's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you want that pizza. 5 of those. Honeybee cereal. It sounds like I had another order come in. Oh, my God. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, God. Buy 80 green tea, do I want to sell them? Well, I don't have enough, so get fucked. Lauren, Bryce, Jordan, Riley Rita's. Oh, great. So we got April. We need to do Bryce. Let's just get all of them ready, and then we'll go from there. So 5 of that. I mean, 5 Susu is fine. You want some Zap soda, you some cola. Great. Outside you go. Riley Rita's. You want the Don Bernardo. Silver here. Oil, and the kiwis, Musaka, and Montcuck. I love it. I love Montcuck. It just makes me laugh every time. Okay, April is really far. Riley is also. They're all far. Fuck. April, you're first. Let's go. And this is one of the only sequences where I believe a vehicle would be worth it. You've already got all the bags in the back, you just drive around, drop them all off quick, which of course, yes, it's on my mind. It would make my life a tiny bit easier, of course, depending on where the deliveries are. And I will inevitably make sure that I get a vehicle, of course. But I don't want to get a skateboard. I want to make sure that I've got like a good car right away, you know what? Really? Well, that just happened. What the fuck? Well, I'm clipping that. Clipping that, sure. It was odd. It was really, really odd, especially at nighttime. Like, what the fuck? I know Mila Dawson's expired. The other two haven't. Stop reminding me that Mila Dawson's expired. Right? I'm well aware. Is that where she was supposed to be? That text looks really far away. Do you see that? The fuck around are we? Riley, yeah, you're up there. Let's go. There is a text line there for sure. I wonder if it's Mila. I wonder if it's Mila. I'm assuming she's glitched into a building is what's happened. Her and Liz. I think that's what's happened. I definitely think they're the same person. I think that is for sure true. So, you know, it's not my fault that they're trapped in the closet. Oh, I got hit by a car. Oh, thank goodness it's not Water Park Simulator. My body be all over the freaking place, wouldn't it? I need to do this delivery, but then we're gonna investigate that because I am so curious. See if I can find the person. I think all the shopping is done. Which is fine. At least it's with roughly 2,000-ish for the day. Which is cool. Where the fuck are you? Within my eye shot. Oh, you're around the corner, right? I could have... Sometimes I'm stupid. Sometimes I'm stupid. Thanks, Bryce. Appreciate you shopping with us. Oh, God, I need more coffee in me. I gotta go investigate that. Because I need to see if I could find where she would have been. I was drinking my coffee at the time. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You can't tell me. You can't tell me she's not trapped in a building. Look at that shit. You can deliver my order. There's no way. It's not like I can knock on a door. I know Mila Dawson's expired. It's so clear. It's so clear. It's glitchy bug. Anyway, I think that's about everything. Let me just double check the store. I don't want to accidentally end the day. It turns out there was one more person shopping. Unless it turns out that's not a problem. But I really doubt it. I get the feeling it would be a problem. Oh my god, yes, thank you. I know, Mila Dawson. You guys all done? I was about to say, there's still stuff, isn't there? Oh, the freezer, yes. I think for now, we'll keep you boxed up. But inevitably, when I maybe shift some stuff, I will have a little freezer section, of course. That makes total sense to me. Great. Bad. Not bad. Toilet paper and pizza mixer down. Son of a bitch. There you are. Thank God for the era. 1620. Let's just 16 to be safe. At least people still buy it then. 423 out of 450. You know what? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to say that's fine. Pay any bills. 1657. I should really let them finish their stock thing first. What is Susu? Susu. Actually, off the top of my head, I have no idea where this goes. Oh, there. Ah, it's great. Love it. Yeah. I would like to change... Now, we could do it where proper aisles, right? And then I could have like another... although I should really get rid of the quad, because then I could have aisles properly here, and I think that would work really well. Visibility might get a bit blocked for the camera, but I can always move it. Why is it still complaining about Mila Dawson? That's wild. For now, we do that. It's a little goofy, but kind of it works-ish. It works-ish. Yeah. So we'll I'll get everything restocked and stuff, and we'll start the day. See you in a moment. Okay. We're as good as we can be because I'm a tad bit money short before ordering. That's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and open for the day and just kind of rock and roll it. Rock and roll it. Let's see how the day goes. The game is still complaining about the Mila Dawson thing from yesterday, but well, I guess get fucked, right? I'm just gonna sit here, drink my coffee. We're gonna chill out for a little bit. Yeah, no, hopefully get some brainstorming going. I'll try to record some Water Park today, just to get back on track with that as well. And I'll start plotting the Luigi's Mansion recordings. I think that's good. I think it's the best way to go. Keep it chill for recordings, you know. So I am 138 short. If we can get that, because it looks like we're missing one of the specific fruits or whatever. Oh, the tomatoes. Oh shit. Which is technically a fruit. So yeah, I was correct. I was correct. Oh god. Come on, somebody check out. Check out with a big enough amount, please. Stephen Colbert, good to see you. Oh my god, please. Don't screw me here. You need help already. Been here like 5 minutes, dude. Oh, such baby purchases. Such baby purchases. No, come on, guys. I need some decent ones. Oh, God. Oh, it's gonna be painful, isn't it? It's just gonna be painful. And the good news is I feel fairly ready for getting a product license this episode. But we'll see if I can. Pull it off. Let's see if we can pull it off. Oh god, I've got to do the count and see how many challenge days I've technically done. I'll corroborate with my YouTube stuff. I'll figure that out. Come on, $94. Come on. $75. Come on. It's just a bit bizarrely read that number. 61. Okay, we're 61 off. Come on. Come on, guys. Stop telling me Mila Dawson's expired. I'm well aware of this. Let's go. Which does now potentially screw us for a little bit. Oh, God, but at least we have stuff. Okay. Garlic goes there. Let's go. Oh, I was stuck. Tomatoes. You know, I gotta put them straight in. Ah, he's already on it. You good man. I appreciate you. So much. Mushrooms. Oh, goodness. I feel like the frame rate's a little choppier as the game at the moment. I don't know. I have to look at what's maybe going on. Maybe some settings are a bit weird. Great. Grace key. Okay. 3 of those. You want some ROMs, eh? I get it. ROM is good. And here's some shampoo. Oops. Okay, Bryce K, thank you. And the other one is April E. She wants some honey. It's right up top. Get some garlic. Wouldn't mix those two together. That sounds a little weird, but hey, maybe it's really good. I have no idea. So, you know. Crap. Oh. And kiwis. Okay. Okay. April Ashes further. You're first. Let's go. Start the day. The only good thing I do like about these Uber Eats orders, that's just what I call them, you know. Just because, I don't know, I guess I could be DoorDash, but Uber Eats just, it sounds fancier, right? Even though it's basically the same service. So, I don't know, because DoorDash, I don't know, I've never really liked the sound of DoorDash, even though it is more so what it is. And like, at least it keeps me a little busy, because otherwise I'm kind of just standing around in the store panicking, because I don't really know what else to do, just being an idiot, you know? And, yeah, because that's the problem with video games, right? Like, you have to kind of find ways to do stuff, but for me, I also like figuring out how to make things efficient, so I can be hands-off with the work and stuff, because, you know, you want everything to run smoothly, that's kind of the point, right? And then I handle the stuff that isn't running smoothly, or the stuff that requires more oversight and, you know, the business side of things that keep everything moving, right? As compared to the day-to-day operations. I just am here to make sure the day-to-day works. As long as it works, everything's you know, everything's cool, hunky-dory, it's kosher. The dark, it's peanut butter, isn't it? Peanut. It is kind of choppy. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna have to have a look. I I think it's over here, is crispy chibi, yes. 1612. Okay, we're doing okay-ish money-wise, I would say. The only good thing about leveling up all the time is the fact that it does get us a little bit more custom. And that helps, because obviously the more customers we have, the more money we can make. You know, that's, in theory, how that works. But the true part of the equation that people don't talk about is also, it's not just the volume of the people, but it's how much they're going to be buying. So it's the volume of the purchases, I would argue, really. I need, it's dark over here. So, you know, because you could have one person who spends as much as multiple people, and it just kind of really changes what's going on, doesn't it? Where the fuck does this go? You go there. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm just gonna sit here. I could help you. I could do that. No, do the scale. I got this one. Because, I mean, I could do the scale, but, like, the scale requires 2 steps, whereas that one's just you hold the button down. You hold the button down and it does it. It's, like, it's great. Oh, I'm stretching now. Oh, goodness gracious. I was right as soon as we freaking close. Leo Kane, you're on my shit list. Although you might actually be a pretty cool dude. It's a great name, so I'm gonna try to judge you less. I hate it when they're like, oh, I need 5 toilet paper. Like, get the fuck out of here. Okay, Leo Kane. Where are you? You are a little distance. I'll give you that. As long as you're not broken in some way, then whatever. Because that's the problem we had with Mila Dawson, who still appears up at the top left. Thank you for constantly reminding me that Mila Dawson has not had her delivery. She will never get her delivery, because she is trapped inside of a building. And there is nothing I can do about that. So, yeah. Even after having to spend over 1,000, almost 2,000 for the stuff, I still made like 4,000 something money. We're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, which feels great. It feels real great. I wonder if I've got a display setting set weirdly or something. No, I don't. Okay. It's just... I wonder if it's something else. Is that the guy from Auntie Donna? Holy shit. A local celebrity. How about that? Auntie Donna. That's just great. I love Auntie Donna. It makes me laugh. There's a lot of things that make me laugh, to be fair. I am easily entertained. Oh, email. Got an email? Is there anything important? Probably not. Probably not, but I'll browse. Yeah, it's fine. It's probably nothing. The sweet serenade of the peeps. 34.85. Wow, so we're gonna hit 35. Hit 35 even after spending all that money. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I do wish there was like a boost all people button, or maybe boost like specific type of people. In which case, the just the box handler guys. That'd be handy. That'd be really handy. Just knowing that you don't have to run around and find them all and boost them individually and stuff. Just, you have like maybe on your tablet or something, so kind of a thing. It's like, oh yes, boost them all. Yeah, that'd be cool. Obviously, I know you still got to pay for it, but like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh my god, we're about to hit day 100. 100 days in the game. 100 days in the game. That's crazy. I didn't think we would get here. I really didn't. I wonder if it's also because I got the vertical backtrack running. I didn't even think about that. Because I'm trying to, it's just for clipping purposes to make my life a little bit easier. But yeah, I haven't thought about that. There's definitely some things I have to play around with. Which is a nightmare. Hmm. Yeah. I gotta figure out how that one works. We'll play around with it. Anyway, let's get back on track, shall we? So pay some bills. Eat some grass. You guys are working your asses off. How much would the product license be? 2,800. That is expensive. Oh my goodness. And then the next one is like just a bunch of produce. Holy shit, dude. Getting more produce. Oh, beer. Oh, not far from beer. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Technically, we got all the way up to this in capability wise, but not in money wise. But it looks like still level 90 to get all of them. I guess that would be kind of like the mark of you've hit super status, right? That you have all the products. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Oh my goodness gracious! Because I got 22 racks. Need 3 more. Be able to get restocker 5. You know, I really don't think we need anything else. I really don't. I really don't. I think we're roughly okay, aren't we? All right, we're gonna start at the restocking. Be back in a bit. Okay, let's go. Another day, another Mila Dawson problem. No doubt about that. It is just obnoxious that it still keeps coming up. Obnoxious indeed. So 2,800 we need. Can we? I mean, I have to think math-wise because 2,800 is to get the license. I'd say another 1,000 to stock up on the specific stuff for it. I've already got shelves and things like that, so that's fine. Lacey Black, sorry, I'm working on it right now. Some candy, great. Oh, I didn't check that. It's fine. I didn't check pricing. It's fine. I'll just deal with it. 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 I definitely need to check the graphic stuff going on after this though, because yeah, it's acting up. I think I might know what it is. I think it is because there is the weird backtrack thing going on. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna investigate. I'm gonna play test some stuff. I will figure out the correct way to make everything work well, because yeah, this is it's a bit janky and slow. It might not be for you guys. It might look fine on the recording side, but like gameplay for me is just a little rough. Thank you, Lacey Black. Oh, that's a cart. So yeah, I'll figure that out. Because it would be nice to have it be pretty solid. Which I wonder. Tell you what, let me try something real quick. If I do that, does that improve it at all? Not really. No. Oh shit. A little hiccup there. Oh god. Look, she's still complaining. She's still complaining. No wonder. I guess it's because she can't like despawn or something like that, right? Because she can't move, so that could be part of what's going on. Oh god, is she gonna be in my save file forever now? Oh god, I didn't even think about that. So let's think. So 2,800 plus 1,000. But then I need a little bit of money left over. So if I could get 5,800, which I don't think we're gonna hit, then I'll jump on the product license and make it happen. But we'll see. We will certainly see. Yeah, I think moving the self-checkout area further back will be smart. I think having a produce section in this corner at the front will be good. It's quite nice by the windows and everything. I think these are all good ideas. Yeah, 5,800 I don't think we're going to hit. Well, if we hit 4,800, which is a little more likely, not crazy likely, but a little more likely, 4,800 put us in a decent spot. And I could probably just about squeak by on that. So if I can have 4,800 for tomorrow, then I think that's fine. Just sitting and staring now. No, I'm all out of coffee. Oh no. I've also got to kind of trim my beard. It's getting a bit long for me. I'll have to remember to do that. I'll do that today. I could do that today. It's fine. It's fine. Exhilarating. Yeah, it is. It is definitely sluggish. It's very obvious, like, really getting a look at it. But I've turned off the backtrack, so that should have improved stuff, but it hasn't. Okay, I have other ideas. I have other ideas as to what the problem is, so that's fine. It just seems to get a little worse as it goes on, which I don't love that for sure. We'll definitely do some fixing. Yeah, screw my ear. I love hearing your pain. Turco. Want the turco? Some veal chops. Excellent. And some scallop gratins, which I think are here. Great. And you, my friend, are Kelly Allen up there. I'll put that there. Will they move it? Probably not. I doubt they'll deliver it. Would it be cool if you put it in the square and like one of them went to deliver it? That would be cool. I think that would be cool. Like I could bag it up and then they go and deliver it. But I think having a delivery shopper, Instacart, Uber Eats, DoorDash, whatever the fuckery person in game would be cool. Like you just have one, I think would do. But I think that'd be a cool idea. You know, an order comes in and you see them walking around the shop. They're getting some. I love when they do the abrupt stops. It just looks ridiculous. They get the stuff and then they bag it and they go deliver it. I think that would be fairly straightforward to implement, right? I mean, I don't fucking know. I don't develop games. It's probably quite difficult, which I wouldn't be surprised with either. Oh god, please don't break. Please don't break. Why? Why is it doing this to me? This feels like it's more reason to get off Windows. I feel like Windows has been quite a problem lately, especially with the amount of bloatware and just incapability. I mean, granted, I have run a tool to remove a lot of the bloatware, including their AI and stuff like that, just because it's just stuff that I don't need, nor am I going to use, so, like, why have it on my machine type deal, right? So, I don't know. I was hoping that would have helped. And if I'm honest with you, I don't feel like it's made a crazy. I feel like it's made a difference, at least with the boot time. Not that my boot time's long. I mean, my boot time's like 3 seconds, but still, you know. I don't know. I don't know. The future of Bodega Mart hangs in the balance. Because, yeah, if I have to play more episodes and it's like this, kind of sluggish and weird, oof, that's going to suck. I'm not going to like that. It's also not going to look very good for you guys, so I got to think about you as well, you know? I really do. I really do. Okay, so minimum 4,800. Even if I get 4,800, then I got to pay the staff, right? And that's the problem, because then 2,800 is just for the license. 1,000 to restock, just that. I mean, I'm assuming it'll be 1,000. It's probably not 1,000, of course, but, you know, to have, like, a good amount of it to begin with is obviously solid. Get him, Rex. So it's tricky to say. It is tricky to say. I'll figure it out. Oh, she. When we hit 4,800, I don't know. We do still have people shopping. It depends on how much they're purchasing. It truly does. It's all part of the process. 3,285. I mean, I think we'll hit 4,000. I don't think we'll hit 4,800. Which means, I mean, I can still buy the product license, but the problem is, like, to squeeze by will be tricky at first. I suppose just for like a day or two. It wouldn't be crazy rough, right? Might be able to pull it off. But don't buy it now. I'm going to buy it at the end of the shift. I'm going to buy it, or tomorrow, whatever. You know. I could do that. I could buy it tomorrow. Well, no, because I need to squeeze it in this episode, don't I? I don't really want to do another day, because I need to do some other stuff, so... Shit. Okay, I'll buy it in this shift. That's fine. But not right now while they're still shopping, because then they're all going to be like, you don't have what I want, and I'm so upset. And it's just a fucking nightmare. Because then that all goes against me. I'll say there's some NVIDIA problems. I wouldn't be surprised by that. There's been a fair bit of that going on at the moment. I really need to fuck with that. I think that's a big part of it. I need to work on the NVIDIA. I think the drivers are just being very problematic at the moment. It's a shame, because I know this machine can run things really well. I know it can. I can do things in 4K for fuck's sakes. Like I with like high graphics and everything. I know I can do things really well. So the fact that it's struggling at 1440p just tells me there's certainly a problem. Definitely hit 4,000. Can we hit 4,800 this shift? You know, seeing the janitor lady out in the through the window there, and she's like kind of, you know, dark and mysterious looking. It's kind of creepy. It is really kind of creepy. It's like just a stalker. This feels like a horror game moment all of a sudden. 4,800 is not going to happen. I could be wrong, but I get a really funny feeling it's not. In which case, it's going to be a real, well, I can use a loan to get me through a little bit, can't I? Yeah. Suppose I can. 4523, still 2 people checking out. Okay, so maybe 4,800. No. Unless he's buying $200 worth of stuff. No. I really don't think he is. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, look at how this. Yeah, no, we ain't we ain't having this. I will get this fixed. I will get this fixed. Sorry, it's running even slower now. What is going on? It just feels like it's getting worse. Right. So boom, we got the product license. I will deal with the ramifications of that next episode. Oops. I need to do that button. There we go. There we go. Day 100. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're doing all right. It's going to be a little rough this next episode, I'm sure, for like a day or two in game, but we'll wing it. I'm not worried about it. I'll get a little loan if I need to. Thank you so very much for watching, still going on this journey with me. I truly, truly appreciate it, and I truly appreciate you. We'll see you for, we'll see you for whatever's next. Bye for now.